Welcome back to another video. Hope you've been blessed. Today we are installing something that I don't normally do, but we are installing an aftermarket bed step on the back of the Tundra. So if you guys haven't seen this before, it's a bed step that mounts under, and then you do some sort of kick thing and it swings out and allows you to get into the tailgate easier. Typically I would stay away from the aftermarket kits and go with the OEM kit, and then typically I wouldn't put anything back there at all, mainly because whatever is back there is going to get hit. Let me show you why. So the bed step kit goes and mounts a step right here. The thing is this rear end of the bumper in any off-road situation is going to take the brunt of the force, and so the thing is anything in this area is going to get smashed. But again, that's not the purpose of this truck. This truck is really meant to be more of a hauler and less of an off-roader. I would have kept the Tacoma if I was going to do that. So the other part too is I did buy this kit used, and it came with all of the brackets and whatnot, but I am missing some hardware. So I do have something similar to that. I'm guessing the hardware that I'll need. It looks like it's according to this, an M10 bolt with a flange nut on the end. I think I have some stuff in stock that should make it work. I'm just missing 2 of them, and then we can get this put on. Just like that, we've been saved. So enough hardware to get this installed here. So we'll go ahead and go under the truck, maybe throw some lights in there so you can see what we're doing. So this should be rather simple here. Hopefully this angle is good for you. So reference your instructions basically on how this is going to be mounted, but this basically goes, let's see here, maybe make sure I get this right. This goes like this goes like this, and this goes in here. That is. Okay, we are here. And if you've never modified trucks, and you haven't been around enough to know, if this is your first time modifying a truck, let me preface this with nothing ever goes on as easy as they say in the instructions. So you're going to have to loosen this bolt, which is a 7/8. So you're going to need a pretty big socket. And this is a pretty ingenious design because it slides in there. You're able to fit it in there. And then next, you're able to take one of these things and go from the bottom in, because this one is threaded down here. And then you put the other ones in also. So let's go ahead and get that one in. These ones go in like this. There we go. Okay. Had to get these threads cleared out, but now it goes on smoothly, so we'll just get this tightened up. I will warn you that if you don't have one of these, that last bolt on the top is going to be a mission. So you might want to invest. Okay, we'll have to go super wide view so you can see. But when you pull down on it, it swings out. You have to step, push it up out of the way, tucks up nice and high. Show you what the external view of looks of this. The thing is, what we're also going to work on is we're going to add some padding right here, so it doesn't. So I want to stop about right there instead of coming all the way and touching the bumper almost. So let's get that adjusted. Okay, so this is just the first impressions, but I added the spacer so you can see the gap. It's much better. And that's so now theoretically you should be able to, let's see, yeah, so theoretically you should be able to put your foot up here and push it down like that. And then you'll be able to step on here and get up much easier. So I'll definitely show more of that. You know, we'll go to the store, load some stuff up, you can kick this shut. Super awesome. Okay, so this is going to have to be color graded quite well. We're in the truck. The step has been on the truck for a while now. It's been about a week of testing, and honestly, it is one of the most functional modifications I've ever done to a truck. I use it quite a bit to get in and out of the truck bed. It's a little weird getting used to with the tonneau cover because the tonneau cover is just in the way instead of using it to get in and out of the truck bed quite easily. But it is one of the most functional things I've ever done to a truck. So 10 out of 10 would recommend that. I'll have a link to the step in the description so you guys can purchase one of those. And as well as I will link the forum discussion we have going on 3gtundra.com so you guys can tune in there also. From here, we are working on all the kit that is being put into this truck to make it winter weather, winter ready. So that includes snow wheeling, just getting us to and from the cabin, the family cabin that we have in Lake Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe, and then as well as getting us to and from the hospital because my wife is pregnant. So we are putting everything we would need in this truck to get us in and out of an everyday situation. So that's going to be next week's videos. Tune in next time. Thank you for all the things that you guys do and provide. This is not my only channel of media. Of course, this is something that I am growing. So follow me on the other channels to stay tuned in. Thanks, guys. Bye.